In other news, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has arrived in South Africa on a working visit. He met his South African counterpart and reportedly held discussions on bilateral relations and other key events. The visit, which is the second in the continent since the beginning of the war with Ukraine, comes weeks before the two countries hold naval drills along with China and South Africa. The talks between Lavrov and his counterpart Naledi Pandor took place in Pretoria. The two ministers discussed preparations for the second Russian-African summit that is scheduled to be held in July in the Russian city of St. Petersburg. The naval drills will be held in the Indian Ocean along the coast of South Africa in February. These drills depict the growing influence of the two countries on Africa's most developed nation and its refusal to side with the West. Moscow and Pretoria are also in talks to expand trade relations using their national currencies amid Western sanctions. In fact, Russia's private military organization, Wagner Group, has been expanding its presence across the African continent. In recent years, the paramilitary group has deployed its contractors who primarily focus on protecting the ruling or emerging governing elites and critical infrastructure. Lavrov and Pandor last met on the sidelines of the 77th session of the UN General Assembly. They reaffirmed mutual interest in deepening political dialogue and further development of relations of strategic partnership. For more analysis, our correspondent Calvin Ongmu has sent us this report from Pretoria. Have a look.
Heavy criticism has landed on South Africa as the country welcomed Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov for bilateral talks in the country's capital on Monday. This comes at a time when South African National Defence Force last week announced that they will be hosting Russia and China for a multinational maritime exercise termed as Exercise Mosi in Durban, KwaZulu-Natal province over the period of 17th to 27th February. Some opposition parties and civil society organizations have slammed the ANC-led government, stating that South Africa is siding with Russia openly, and this is going to have a negative impact on the country. This is Calvin Ongmu from Pretoria, South Africa for WION World is One.
WION World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.